Hey, what's up guys? Official Maestro 1 here, and this is basically just the FIFA 12, episode 1 of the FIFA 12 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. And so yeah, I'm just about to show you my squad. And what I mean by Road to Glory is road to, like, and this is my Barclays Premier League squad. What I mean by Road to Glory is basically a road to getting a better team, the best possible Barclays Premier team I can get. And as you can see, I've got quite a decent team, quite a decent attack and a midfield. I just need to bolster up my defence a bit, maybe get a few centre backs in, maybe with a higher overall, get a better keeper, get a better right back because he's the only non-rare player in the team, Raphael. So yeah, we're just going to go straight to a game here for the first game. And in this video, maybe slightly, yeah, sorry about that, it's going to be slightly longer than the other videos, obviously because this is the first video. Come up against a guy who's got a better defense than me, but I do have a better attacking midfield than him. And looking at his squad, he's got Manuel Neuer in goal. That's probably his highest rated player. He's got good left back in Fabio Coentrao. Yeah, he's got a decent team, to be honest. 4-2-2-2 formation, everyone in the right position. And yeah, but he's got a great keeper, Manuel Neuer. So yeah, I think we'll just go for the game. And basically what it is, my EA servers, they're kind of a bit messed. So it might seem that if I win a game, on the record it says I've lost it. So basically at the end of this video, I'll just say how many I've won and lost and drawn. So just to keep up with it. And here in this game, he gets a bit of a break here. I get the ball back, win it with Adam Johnson. Gives it to Edin Dzeko. Wilshere, lovely through ball for Edin Dzeko. He's just gonna run past the defense. And you know what? I'm just gonna make sure I'm gonna score. So Valencia with his left foot, surprisingly, because he never uses his left foot, he's just gonna hit that into the empty net. So for 1-0 and on the stroke of half time as well. So it was a good lead to take. And it was a tight game, to be honest, because I was doing all the attacking, he was defending. As you can see, I had most of possession. So second half, I got it straight down, gave Valencia run down with 93 pace. I mean, it shows how much pace he's got. Look, he just goes on past 3 players. Adam Johnson turns. I see his keeper coming, so I turn it Adam Johnson, and he smashes that into the back of the net. So 2-1, straight after 2-0 straight after half time, and that's the game's probably just done and dusted there, because he was never threatening me at goal, but he did get a little. But he did attack me sometimes. As you can see, he goes that, gets Cisse on the ball. Cisse runs in, and I absolutely take him out with Hangeland there. No doubt about that. It's a penalty. You couldn't argue with that, to be honest. Yeah. So, and basically, I tried to put him off. with a penalty when he's taking the penalty, going one way, going the other. And I basically knew, because you can see his standing foot, where his standing foot. If his standing foot is not next to the ball, he's going to smash it into the opposite corner. And a brilliant save from David De Gea. So he gets it, and then he gets it back to 2-1. About 13 minutes before the end of the game, and Wagner turns Jorge Enrique brilliantly there. I didn't know what happened there. It's a good goal. It's good finesse into the bottom corner of the net, past De Gea. I admit his goalkeeper did make quite a few saves in the game, even though he conceded these goals. And Aaron Johnson there just trumps it to Edin Dzeko, who smashes it in off the crossbar on the line as well. I didn't hit the net, so it was a kind of a lucky goal. And I just wanted to make sure I had the win. So I think that was it for that game. Yeah, I think I went on to win that game, so I just watched replays just to piss him off, to be honest. Yeah, so that's how he actually quit the game. Oh, sorry, he actually quit the game in the 87th minute, so I won that game there. And I'm going to go straight into another match here. So my second match of the episode, and I'm against a guy who's got a better attack and who's got over a better squad than me, actually. And as you can see, I bought the Leo kit, the away kit. I actually like the design and the colours on it, so I just thought I might as well buy it. And this guy, looking at his squad, he's got a left winger up in strike position. So it's a bit out of proportion, to be honest. He's got a decent squad. Wilshere, who I've got as well. Hamsik, who's a good midfielder, and Lopez, who's quite a good striker with okay pace. As you can see, he's got a 5-star team. His chemistry's not that good, to be honest. But yeah, and as we come into the game, he gets it up. I head away with Lescott. Fletcher gets the ball. He's going to give it to Malouda. Malouda does his thing, gives it to Dzeko, and a nice little 1-2 there. And Malouda turns and finesses that into the back of the net. So it's a good goal from there from Florian Malouda with a good finesse. I thought I might as well just turn there and finesse it because I knew his defender was going to come straight at me, so just turned a bit early. And here he gets Lopez free on the ball, running one-on-one with the keeper, and he's just going to smash that into the back of the net for 1-1. And about 13 minutes before the end of the game, really, so it was a good time to get an equaliser there. And at this point, I really wanted the win, so I actually went ultra attacking, and I got the ball with Dzeko. Great through ball to Malouda, and he's just gonna run past his defenders with pace. You can see Mexus had no pace, no stamina whatsoever. Goes round the keeper and a nice little open goal and smashes it in. So a great goal there from Malouda. I don't know his pace. I think his pace doesn't really dictate what he has in the game, because he's quite fast in the game, to be honest. Yeah, so it's 2-1, and I get the ball to Dzeko. Dzeko turns this guy, gives it to Fletcher, into Dzeko, back to Fletcher with a through ball, and he's going to tramp it to Malouda. Took the piss of it by running forward a bit instead of smashing it straight in, and then I just tapped it into the empty net. So that was 2-1, 3-1? Yeah, 3-1, sorry. Yeah, sorry, keeping up scoreline. 3-1 there, and yeah, he gives the ball away to Carrick from the goal kick, and Dzeko turns one defender, and he's just going to smash that in 20-25 yards out of the box in the 90th minute. Great goal there from Edin Dzeko, showing his shooting power there, and he's got quite a good shot, to be honest, and he can shoot from quite a long way out, if I say so. And that game ended 4-1, so it was a good win, good performance from the players. And yeah, gonna go straight into a third game. As you can see, this guy had an awesome attack, midfield and defense. His attack was brilliant, as you're about to see. 86, 83, 83, and he's got chemistry of 100. So as soon as I scored his squad, I knew I was gonna be in for a tough game, because he had a top side: Edison Cavani, Di Natale, I think that is, Lucio and Samuel. Elia as well, and Cambia, so he has a very good shot. And he has Lavezzi at left mid, who has got some brilliant pace. He's got about 92 pace. So yeah, and as we get into the match, yeah, so as Dzeko gets the ball, turns one, he gives it away here to Fletcher, and a nice finish from Fletcher into the far corner of the net. So yeah, that makes it 1-0. That's a brilliant finish from Dzeko there, and he gave it away there, which I think is awful passing from him. He wasn't that good in the game, to be honest. I did mainly control most of the game. I had most of the possession here. He gets drawn towards Fletcher. Malouda Dzeko hits a good save from the keeper, and Malouda is not going to miss from there. So that made it 2-0, and at this point I thought, wow, I was quite surprised with this guy, against this guy. This is how it was at full. It's how it ended at full time. Don't think much happened. Not much happened in the game except for the 2 goals. It was just possession really by both teams, and not a lot of shots, to be honest. It was quite a tight game, and it was just those 2 goals that ended it. So into the 4th game, I think. Yeah, and come against this guy who's got a rubbish squad. A terrible squad here. His players are all over the place. You've got a left wing and centre forward, a left back and centre back, and a centre back and left wing back. I don't know why he didn't just swap them. His chemistry is awesome. He's a 4-star team. Here Valencia just runs down the wing, crosses in, and Edin Dzeko, with his strength and power there, he's not going to miss that header. So yeah, it's a good goal from a good head from Edin Dzeko into the top corner, and keeping no chance for this game. And James Hanyon-Thomas, he got away from Lescott there, I think was quite surprising. And he just chips in, sweaty goal there, and Lisandro Lopez is going to finish that. Came against quite a few Lisandro Lopez's recently. Don't know why everyone's starting to buy him. He's got a decent shot to be honest, but not good pace. I think his pace is like 76, and that is how it ended. I was surprised, and that is how it was. That was how it's at 90 minutes. So we went into extra time. Valencia there with a nice turn, and he hits that with his left foot again, and it's a very good finish into the far corner. So that was in extra time as well, and that was late into extra time, I think, quite late, about 117th, 116th, 17th minute. So it was a good finish from Malouda there after a very tight game, and I was surprised because this guy played quite well, or I just played whack to be honest. Yeah, and that was at full time. And coming up against this guy in the last game, he had an 88 midfield, 86 attack, and 79 defense. So another hard team up against. You can see, look at him: Casillas, PK, Sergio Ramos. He has David Villa, Torres, Xavi, and Fabregas. He's got decent chemistry, but top scored overall. But got Silva right back in the centre back position. And here he is, yeah, Xavi takes a free, hits the wall, and I gave it away then. Sergio Ramos with a nice finish there, surprisingly. He's got a decent shot, to be honest. And he makes it 1-0 in about 20-something minutes. So yeah, it was a good start for him. And then he makes a through ball to Xabi Alonso. He gives it, puts it into David Villa, and he is not, let's be fair, he's not going to miss from there with his shot, with his shooting attributes. And that was 2-0, and I'm really there. I thought I wasn't going to do well, but Dzeko gets a goal there from poor defending from here. He just gives it away to Evan Dzeko, and he's not going to miss a finesse. So 2-1, and it made the game a bit more interesting there. With about 10 minutes to go, I think it was, yeah. And then here Xavi gets the ball. Absolutely terrible defending there, and he finesses that into the back of the net. I didn't know what I was doing now. I was quite frustrated with myself, to be honest. But yeah, it was 3-1. But here I got Malouda takes on one. He actually took on two men before, and it's a nice shot, straight power goal, straight into the back of the net. So it was a brilliant goal by Florian Malouda. Unfortunately, that is how it ended in the game. But guys, I will be coming out with more episodes in this Road to Glory. Especially, and here you can see my record. So like and subscribe. Bye.